Hey guys, Tammy Trayer, Mountain Woman Journals. Welcome back to my kitchen. I am making goat's milk cheese today, and I thought I would share that with you. It's really simple. All you need is some cheesecloth, a strainer, a saucepan, some goat's milk, and vinegar, white vinegar. And that's all you need. It's very simple. All you do is put your goat's milk in the saucepan. I have 2 quarts of milk in there. I always have struggles getting this darn camera where it needs to be this way, but there you go. There is your goat's milk. It's just in there and starting to do its rapid boil, and that's all you do is you let it boil in the saucepan and then turn off the heat, leave it sit for a little bit, and then very slowly add a little bit of vinegar at a time, and I'm talking like just a splash of vinegar, and keep stirring. Once you see your milk curdling, don't add any more vinegar. So just add a little splash at a time, stir, see if it starts to curdle and separate, and if not, add another tiny splash and just keep stirring, and then you will start to see it separate, and stir till it gets good and separated, and add your cheesecloth to your strainer and pour the milk. Now you're going to what you want to do is you can use the whey that's going to come off through the strainer. I use that for my chickens and give that to my chickens as they're in their water or in their food. But what I do is I put my strainer in a dish, a deep enough dish that will hold the whey that's going to come off of your sauce out of your saucepan. Your cheese will end up in your cheesecloth, and it will strain and be ready to go. And one thing that we do is we add seasoning. We're big seasoning folks, so we add a little bit of garlic and a little bit of salt to taste, and you're good to go. It couldn't be simpler. But I'm going to show you what it looks like so that you have an idea when you're doing this in your kitchen. But I highly encourage it. We are doing a little test here at our house. Austin, Mountain Boy, is high-functioning autistic, and he is on the gluten-free, casein-free diet, which is no dairy and no wheat. And cow's milk and goat's milk are different, that the casein in the 2 milks are very different. So oftentimes children that are on the gluten-free, casein-free diet can actually utilize goat's milk. And I will be very thankful for that, because we do pay a lot of money for cheese and sour cream and cream cheese for him, because those are things that we use in various recipes that he likes. So by doing so and being able to use the goat's milk cheese and milk and butter and sour cream and everything I plan to make, ice cream as well, for one, he'll be healthier, and 2, just the cheeses I buy, and it's very good cheese. Daiya is a good cheese. It's D-A-I-Y-A, and I get it at a discount, and it's still $50 a case for 12 packages. So it's costly, but it is tasty, and we are grateful for it. But I will be even more grateful if I can be able to utilize something from our animals and just put a little bit of time into it and be able to provide even better for my family. So I'm going to shut this off, and I'll bring you back when this is done boiling, and I'll show you the process, okay? Thanks for joining me. Okay guys, there you go. You can see I've turned this off, and it's no longer on, it's on the stove, but it's no longer under heat. So you can see that it's got a kind of like a crust on it, and it's good and hot and boiled. I'm going to slowly add vinegar, and I will bring you back to show you how it separates, okay? Okay guys, I added just a splash. It's not quite enough. I'm going to hand the camera over to Mountain Boy here, and he's going to hold it so that you can see the separation occur, because it's real helpful to know what you're looking for. So here you go, Charlie. Take that and put it over here, and don't drop it in there, boy. Alright, so there's another splash. Just keep the camera there so that they can see.
I'm trying my best, my hand's shaky.
That's alright. Okay, that still wasn't quite enough. It's starting. I can see it starting, but here will be the splash that'll do it.
You're pretty sure of that?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. Watch. See how it's separating now? You can see it actually curdling now. And that's what the vinegar is actually doing to it, is curdling it. So you can see that we've added enough. And it's now separated. So I am going to put the lid on the vinegar here and...
Take the camera?
Yes, I am, before you drop it in there. All right, now it's good.
Or drop it on the floor.
Yeah, thank you very much for your assistance, sir. Okay, so there you can see that it has separated, and what I'm going to do then is pour this into the colander and show you what happens from there. So bear with me here, and hopefully we won't have too much moving of the camera here that I make you sick. But okay, I'm going to show you this. I've got my cheesecloth in a colander and then also in a large, setting in a large bowl. Okay, and I'm going to bring this cheesecloth back down. I need a head cam, that's what I need, so I don't make you sick with all my movement here.
You're still going to make them sick.
I might. Alright, so I'm pouring...
Remember that other guy had a head cam?
I am putting this in here. I'm going to hand this pot off to Mountain Boy, who is helping me in the kitchen. He's washing dishes.
Oh, man.
Watch, it's hot. It's hot. Alright, now...
You handed it to me first.
There you can see the cheese in the colander and in the cheesecloth. And as it starts to strain completely, you can see that it's kind of like cottage cheese or ricotta cheese. That is going to be the consistency of this cheese. And like I said, if you add garlic and salt to this, you will be amazed at how it tastes. Something else to keep in mind with goat's milk, everybody is concerned in drinking goat's milk because they feel it has a strange aftertaste. It does have a bit of an aftertaste, but that can be gotten rid of by putting an ice pack in the bottom of your milk bucket so that while you're milking, the milk is hitting cold immediately. And then you can also, once you're finished milking, pour your milk into containers and put it right in the freezer and kind of like flash freeze it, leave it in there for an hour or two. That will get rid of any gamey taste that you feel is there. Goat's milk is really good and really good for you and has many uses. I use it in my soaps, which will be another video in itself. But I'm going to spin this camera around quick and we'll finish up here. Okay, guys, so there was your lesson on making goat's milk cheese. I am also going to put this recipe and information on my website as well. And I wanted to let you know there's a lot of really awesome things going on out here in the wilderness. My radio show airs every Wednesday. If you're not familiar with that, I am on the Survival Mom Radio Network, and you can find my radio shows at survivalmomradio.com. And the Mountain Man's products are going to be off the machines this week. So we will have, within the next week and a half, 2 weeks, we will have his products ready to release and sell, and you're going to all be very excited about adding these to your outdoor packs. It's a fantastic item, and I'm very proud of him. Mountain Boy is busy working on survival belts and gunslings, and he just got some orders for his elk hide leather moccasins, so check him out also at mountainboyjournals.com. He is actually official. He has, at 16, started his own business and has his assumed business name paperwork, so he is official. So lots going on, and I'd like to also direct you to realfoodliving.com with Vicki Lynn Haycraft. She did an interview on me last week and has that airing this weekend, and you can also find her on survivalmomradio.com. She is an amazing woman and has all kinds of recipes and great information on her website. I encourage you to check her out also. And I just thank you very much for following us, and thank you for your support. And until our next video, you take care, and God bless.